1 Corinthians chapter 11, and I'm going to do verses 1 till 16. And this goes into a lot of detail about how a woman and man ought to dress and worship and that kind of thing. And we need to remember again the historical context and also the context of the passage. So we just came from chapters 8, 9, 10, which are saying that you are free in Christ. Okay, there's nothing you can say or do that is going to take away your salvation. And so then we're going now into chapter 11, and we can't forget that is the heart that's being spoken of here. And so as Paul is talking about now women, wearing a head covering and all these things, there is a reason why he's doing that. And part of that, a huge part, is the context of the passage and the historical context and what a head covering meant back then. And so now, in our modern day and age, we don't see women going around like this lady here, okay? We don't dress like that anymore. And so for a woman back then, for her not to wear that, she was basically saying that she was free game, okay? She was basically a harlot or somebody who was like a loose woman if she didn't wear that. And so it's the equivalent of a Christian woman these days going around without a wedding ring, okay? And just showing up in places of worship and all of that, and basically saying, I'm available when you're not. And so that's what the head covering meant back then. And so now when you go to churches and you see, oh, why are all these women, not wearing head coverings? That's because we're free from this. It's a cultural thing, and it's not something that we abide by. But if we're going to actually look at the cultural context and application, yeah, if you're married, put on that cultural ring that says you're married, and honor your husband by wearing that, and honor God by wearing that, and acknowledging your marriage and the importance of that. So let's read. Be followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. Every man praying or prophesying have his head covered, dishonoureth his head. Every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoureth her head, for that is even all one as if she were shaven. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, forasmuch as he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman is of the man. For neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. But all things of God. Judge in yourselves. Is it comely that a woman pray unto God uncovered? Doth not even nature itself teach you, that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory for her hair is given her for a covering. But if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of God.